This is really embarrassing to say out loud, but I make sure to dress like Greg Heffley every day I can. My mom got me 4 packs of white shirts and black shorts just for me. Even my crush said I looked like Greg, but she said it in a rude manner, so I stopped liking her. Yeah. I want to dress like Greg Heffley because I feel like we share a strong connection. He doesn't feel like a cartoon character. I don't really know how to do his hair though, so I just have short hair. It's in a specific way, only my mom knows. I don't know if I can talk to anyone about this. No one in my school besides my ex-crush knows about my love for Greg Heffley. I read the books countless times over. My favorite one is the first one. Classic. I'm even thinking of printing some pictures of Greg Heffley onto my wall so that he's the first and last thing I see every day. Mom doesn't usually let me use the printer though because she needs it for work, so I'll try and use the printer in my library. He's even in my dreams sometimes. I remember waking up and always being disappointed since I was so immersed in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid universe. You know, sometimes I wish I even had an older brother, a mean one too, just like Roderick. I don't mind not having a younger brother, though, because Greg Heffley doesn't like his younger brother Manny, so I wouldn't either. Nowadays, my favorite thing to do is read about Greg Heffley fan fictions. I don't know how I didn't discover this stuff sooner. I read my first one about 2 months ago, and it got really weird and flirty where the girls in his school suddenly really liked him. I want to print that fan fiction into a book too, or actually maybe just make my own diary of a wimpy kid. I have a lot of ideas that brew in my head. Namely, a story where Greg finally gets back at his enemies and gets revenge on a lot of the crap he's had to deal with. Maybe even a love story here and there, but even I might be so embarrassed to write something like that, even if it makes me happy just thinking about it. I can't wait to read more of Jeff Kinney's upcoming Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. I'm sure he has a lot more awesome ideas in the future. I don't know what to do though. Like, I know it's obsessive, but I just can't relate to anyone else. I'm sort of lonely, but I do have this friend that kind of reminds me of Rowley because of the way he looks and acts, so he's my best friend. One time I even tried bringing him over to my house to get him to read Diary of a Wimpy Kid books with me. When he came over, I showed him my collection, and he said it was pretty cool, I guess. He didn't say it in a way that made me think he cared, so I asked him if I liked it, and he said he never read it. Not a single book! So yeah, what I did was sat him down on the couch, and we started reading the first Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. I wanted him to get into it, and I was geeking so much telling him all about the story. I think he saw the appeal, but I don't think I'll be able to tell him about my love for Greg Heffley. I don't even think he noticed the way I dress like him. I even told him that he reminds me of Rowley, but he didn't get it either somehow, even though he acts just like him. After that, we watched TV. I asked him if he wanted to watch the movie, but I don't think he wanted to since he didn't seem too excited about it. But yeah, I don't really have any siblings, so my imagination, I guess, has gone wild. Mom seems to love my fixation over Greg from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. She even got me a plushie on my last birthday. I used to sleep with it next to me, snuggling it, but I think I'm getting a bit too old for even that, so it's on the shelf in the corner of my room. But yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know if my fantasies over Greg is good or not. I sort of like the way I live, but I hope this is controllable. Like I said, I'm gonna wear my white t-shirt and black shorts until senior year. Maybe then I'll dress different after that. I don't know. But I'm going to read some fan fictions after this since it's my favorite thing to do right now. The thing though is that I don't even know if anyone can relate to this. I think I'm kind of crazy, but I sort of like that. I don't know. God. Read dysfunctional perspectives. Don't be like this kid. Or do. Live your life, man.